there is a nice way to synthesize metallic sounds, or metallic friction sounds rather. And these are great for drones or cinematic atmospheres, or as something like a braam even. So let's dive right in with Vital. This is the default preset, and I'm just going to change this to a sine wave. And I'm going to use a second sine wave and pitch it up 1 octave. And also I'm going to give it a few voices, just so we get a fuller sound. And we will also already get a bit of movement in the sound. And this is going to be a great basis for our friction sound. So the main character of the sound is going to come from distortion and a comb filter. We're going to push these two oscillators into the distortion really heavily. So let's just use hard clip and put this all the way up. So this already sounds a bit like there's tension. And now with the comb filter, we're gonna really get this metallic sound. So let's just go here and let's use the high flange plus. And so we can look for the sweet spot here, but we're going to use a rather high resonance and a really low cutoff as well. Now we can also use some reverb on this. Let's actually use a compressor of the Vital. And we can bring some more movement into this if we use an LFO on the cutoff. And we can actually just have it sweep downwards. So something like this. Just use this in envelope mode. And we can also change the master envelope here maybe a bit and decrease the sustain. Around here maybe. So this is pretty much already the metallic friction sound, but we can push this a bit further. And so what I like to do is to just bounce this to audio. So we were just playing a C2, and I'm just going to bounce this. And now we can use this and put this in a sampler. So let's just use the Ableton internal sampler here. Just increase the volume a bit. If you want a more punchy start of this, we can use the pitch envelope here, for example. Or we can also get rid of the start if you rather want something like a drone that doesn't need any punch at the beginning. So let's start with this, and now we can increase the effect that we created in Vital by just using distortion and reverb on this one again. So I'm going to put a compressor at the end just to be safe, and then just a saturator and the reverb here. And I want a more intense reverb for this, so I'm just going to increase the size and the decay time as well. And now with the saturator, we're going to go rather extreme again. Just use maybe a medium curve. And so increase the attack now maybe, and also we're gonna use the makeup gain on the compressor. It's fun to play around with different pitches. So especially at a lower pitch, we get this really rumbly, resonant tremolo effect, kind of.